Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. Today we will be doing ladder stitch. This stitch is a really versatile stitch. It's the base for a lot of other stitches. So let's get started. We're going to be using this big giant needle and this big thick thread, and of course our melty beads like always, so that you can see what's going on. With this stitch you don't need a stop bead, so we're going to pick up 2 beads to start. Slide them down to the end of your string so you have a nice long tail. Then we're going to go back up through the first one. So back up in the direction we first came, and then we'll pull it tight, and you can see that the beads are kind of snapping in next to each other, forming that beginning of the ladder. See, then we're going to go back down and around. So back down and then back up through the first one. Make sure to not catch your string, and we're going to go back down. I like to do this, you don't have to, but I like to do this a couple times to reinforce it. So let's go back down, making sure to not catch our string, and there we have the beginning. Let's pick up our third bead, and now we're going to follow the string again. We're going to go back down through the second one, and then back up through the third one. If you find that your beads are kind of loose, you can go back down and reinforce it another time. Sometimes I have this problem, sometimes I don't, so we'll make another loop around. So you can follow the thread path there. Okay, let's pick up our fourth bead, and we'll go back up through the third bead and snap that into place, and then back down through that bead we just added. So looped around it, and you can see the ladder forming. With our fifth bead, we're going to just continue doing this loop, down and up. There we go. Pull it tight, and there you go. Now you can see how you loop kind of in an alternating pattern, and that will hold your beads snugly together. And you can see how a ladder is forming. So that's it. That's how you do ladder stitch. This stitch can be used for herringbone as well as brick stitch, which we will be covering in some later videos. But that's how you do ladder stitch. I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out my tutorial, and I hope to see you next time. Happy beading!